Welcome to our third episode of Closets and Cocktails. I'm Jill, and I'm here with my co-host and daughter, Sierra.
Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for being here with us again on this Saturday morning. I'm so happy we're here.
Me too. What a beautiful day.
I know. Oh, as always, in St. Johns County, Florida.
Yeah, we're spoiled, aren't we?
A little bit. I know a lot of people moved down here and have been moving down here recently to enjoy this awesome weather.
Absolutely. It's so amazing. So I came from New York many, many years ago, and I'll never go back.
No, she tells me all the time how lucky we are to be here because she hates the cold.
I do.
We have not had one family vacation where we've gotten to go to a cold place. So
I know. I'm going to have to give in on that, aren't I?
Eventually.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Especially with Logan and his skiing now.
Yeah. Well, we want to try something different. That's how it goes. Grass is always greener on the other side.
That's very true. And you know what? I wouldn't mind just hanging out and reading a book near the fireplace at a ski resort.
We'll find one with a spa.
Perfect.
Well, anyway, thank you guys again for being here. Like she said, this is Jill and I'm Sierra. We are with Closet Factory. We are a mother-daughter team. We do custom closets and built-ins here in St. Johns County, Northeast Florida area. We actually expand up to St. Simons Island, Georgia, over to Ocala, and down through Palm Coast and Flagler. So quite a big territory.
We do. We have a great territory.
Yeah.
I mean, it's growing.
I know. And we're so lucky to get to do this in a place where I grew up, and you've lived here for almost 30 years.
Almost 30 years. I love St. Johns County.
Yeah.
I mean, you've had an amazing upbringing here.
Oh, yeah.
And
I loved it.
Isn't it great? Like now we work in St. Johns County and surrounding areas, of course, but, just being part of the community. And then now we're actually helping people improve their homes.
Yeah.
Increase their return on investment for their homes. It's so fun.
100%. I think for me, it's really cool because I feel like I've been in quite a few homes of like past teachers and coaches and just people that are like a blast from the past, but it's so nice to get to catch up with them. I might not have seen them in 10 plus years,
Right.
But I just think it's awesome because they helped me growing up and now I get to help them in their home.
Right. You're the expert in that industry, right? So, you have teachers calling you and it's just so great to see how much they've done for you in the past.
Yeah.
And now you can return that favor.
100%. Yeah. I think being in someone's home is such a personal thing and it just means the world. Like for us, obviously we see clients every single day, but I think it's so cool that we get to help them solve an issue, help them get organized, feel good, and it's something that they use every single day.
Exactly. Yeah. There's nothing better.
No.
Yeah.
I love it.
We get to work together.
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, for sure. So do you want to get into the good stuff?
I do. What are we going to drink today?
I kept it pretty simple today because, we still haven't had time to go to that bartending class yet.
I know, but we're going to make time. We are.
We will make time eventually. But I figured, you know what? It's summertime. Let's just do a simple staple. This is one of my favorites and go-tos, vodka lemonade.
I don't think you can go wrong with that.
No, you really can't. And my favorite thing about this, honestly, is that you can make it as strong or not as you want.
Right.
Depends on your day.
If you guys are drinking along with us, it is early. So we're going to add 1 shot of vodka. But you know what? If you're having a day, if you need 2 shots, go ahead and add them.
Or 3 or 4. We don't judge here.
Yeah. I hope your day hasn't started out that way. But if it has, here you go. The good thing is we can use any kind of vodka. And lemonade, I know you talked about possibly doing blueberry lemonade. We went with the standard this time, but maybe next time we'll try the blueberry.
I think we'll do probably a blueberry lemon drop martini next time.
Ooh.
Maybe not next time, but soon.
That sounds great. Right now, it's so hot out today, so this is going to be very, very refreshing.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Okay.
Like we said, not professional here.
Not at all. But we'll get there. We are going to attend that class, and it's going to be a lot of fun. All right, let's see.
Okay, this might be a little bit strong. I only did one
no.
shot, but I feel like it looks a little, I don't know.
Don't you love our Closet
I think our
Factory
ice
glasses?
I do love the Closet Factory glasses. Those are super cute. Etsy.
Yeah, you can find anything on Etsy. I love Etsy. All right. Cheers.
Happy Saturday, everybody.
Oh, it's not too strong.
No, it really just tastes like lemonade. Not
That's
bad.
yummy.
Perfect.
Great on a Saturday, sunny Saturday.
Yes. Well, hopefully, it stays that way. It never does in Florida, though.
No.
The afternoons,
Nope.
If you live here, If you don't, then, it's don't be surprised if your afternoon plans get wrecked by a thunderstorm or two.
That's true. I was thinking, like, this is really yummy.
Mm-hmm.
Vodka lemonade can't go wrong, right? But what if we put it in a blender with ice?
Oh, that's a great idea.
Have it near the pool.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, next time we're going to do that.
Yeah.
I don't even think I have a blender at home.
Oh no. Well, I have two.
Okay, well,
Logan
I'll steal
brought
one
his back.
from you.
You
Oh
do
my
that.
gosh. Okay, yeah, that's perfect. No, I think these are great. Let's have these at our next family dinner.
That sounds perfect.
Perfect. Okay. Well, we're going to take a quick break, but when we get back, we are going to talk about this gorgeous entertainment center that Jamie just did.
I can't wait.
I know. Okay, welcome back, everybody. I'm so excited to talk about this week.
Oh my gosh, this came out amazing.
Yeah, so for those of you that are just joining us, we have a gorgeous entertainment center that was done by one of our designers, Jamie, that we're going to go into a little bit more detail about. For those of you who are listening and want to check out exactly what we're talking about, feel free to go to our Instagram page, Closet Factory _Jacks. That is where we will have this picture posted of the entertainment center we're talking about. And yeah, just check it out. I mean, we're going to have it up in the video too, but
Yeah, it's amazing.
it's gorgeous. I feel like ever since we put this on the home mag cover, we've gotten at least a few requests for this design.
It's been very popular. Yeah, I mean, it's a showstopper.
It truly is. I mean, entertainment centers obviously are a big deal anyway.
Yes.
Because that's usually the showpiece of your living room, so that's what people see when they walk into your house. And this one just truly is gorgeous.
Well, I love the two-tone, right? It draws your eye right to that area. It's a focal point.
It is.
And the two-tone just really showcases its beauty.
Yeah. So the bottom of the unit is a mineral gray, which is a softer gray, and the top is white. So with that contrast, I think everybody loves a good neutral, gray and white. You can't really go wrong with that. Even if your style evolves over time with your house, that will still be relevant.
Well, it's neutral, right?
Yeah.
And that's what you need, especially when you're doing a focal point. Your taste changes over time.
100%.
Neutral is best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you sell it, you don't want people to rip out something that you spent a ton of money on. You want them to love it and that be the reason why they buy your house.
Agree.
Yeah.
And not only is it beautiful, but it's very functional too.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. This added so much storage space to their room.
Gosh. They had all those pull-out trays.
Yes.
They're housing all of their books, right? Their games.
Books, games, movies, if we still have those. I know a lot of us hang on to the DVDs and Blu-ray, but I mean, there has to be a place for them just in case they come back one day.
Exactly. And that is what they're housing in there. So, we all hang on to them, right?
Of course. Well, you need somewhere in your living room that you can kind of close off and put all of the stuff that you want to keep in there,
Right.
but you don't want to see it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And those extra thick shelves,
Oh my goodness.
they just add that custom look to
100%.
that space.
Yeah. So typically our material is 3/4 inches wide. But these we did 1.5, and then we did a 3-inch face on the front piece of it. So it really just made it look super custom. It looks like a carpenter did it. but it still has the adjustability that we offer.
Exactly, because you lose that, right? When a carpenter builds that,
You don't get the holes.
You don't have the holes for the adjustability. And that's a big deal, right, over time, because you change what you want to store there.
Exactly. I mean, right now you might have, trophies or family pictures, but over time those needs might change.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got heirlooms. I mean, so many things change.
Yeah. I mean, I know I buy all sorts of stuff like that when I'm on trips.
And you're on them a lot.
Display. Yeah. I'm like, I just love it.
It's so true, right? Over time, that's what our functionality does for our clients is it allows them to change over time.
100%. Yeah. I mean, this one in particular too, I loved because they had it going all the way to the ceiling. So it really maximized not only the storage space, but it draws your eye in.
It does.
The crown molding at the top, it's just gorgeous.
I mean, our installers, it's tough. If you've ever installed crown molding, it looks easy. It's very tough. And when you go to the ceiling, there are so many elements that you have to take into account.
It has to be perfect. I mean, otherwise it looks like we're crooked, even though the ceiling is probably what is off.
Exactly. Yeah. But our installers take care of all of that for our clients.
100%. Well, it's in their home forever. We want to make sure it looks perfect. So it's important to get it right.
Very important. Yes. Yeah. One thing we have to talk about, because a lot of our clients don't realize that, is when we're doing a space like that, where's the outlet going to go? Why are we asking our clients to change the location of the outlet?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, a lot of times, obviously, in the living room, you have a TV to account for. Yeah. So we have to make sure that's in the right spot. You might need a grommet in the countertop. You might have a speaker. Sometimes the Wi-Fi box is there. There's all sorts of things that really you have to take into account in an entertainment center.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not easy.
It's not.
That's why you call us or you go to our website at closetfactory.com.
Exactly. Yeah. There's a ton of pictures on there. Lots of great inspiration. Like I said, take a look at our Instagram page to see this gorgeous project that we're talking about, Closet Factory _Jacks. It's gorgeous. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Jamie
knocked it out of the park.
Yeah. That's what I was going to say. Yeah. Oh my gosh. All of our designers obviously are amazing, and we will be featuring all of them at some point because they're all unique. So it's super cool to see what they come up with.
And they all deserve it.
Oh yeah. It's fantastic. I mean, you can do so many things.
Oh, and when you talk about an entertainment center, that's just one of the beautiful ones we've done.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Do you like modern? Do you like traditional? What is your taste? We can cater it to that.
100%. Yeah, I'm just obsessed with it. So go check it out, and we'll be back after the break. Okay, well, welcome back. I'm still obsessed over that entertainment center.
Oh my goodness. I can't wait for everybody to see it. They're going to love it.
I know. Check it out, Closet Factory _Jacks. It is a show-stopping piece, and we would love to help you create something beautiful for your home.
Absolutely. So you know what tomorrow is?
What?
What have we been working on or hoping to work on for years now?
Is this something to do with the new showroom?
It is, yes. So we're going to look at another space for the showroom tomorrow. Mm-hmm. Keep our fingers crossed that we get this one. It's been a challenge for sure.
Yeah.
I don't think people realize how challenging it is to actually secure a commercial space.
Yeah, I think a lot of people that start a business think, oh, I'm just going to walk in. Here's a strip mall. This space is going to work for me. But it's actually really difficult.
It is. Remember when we were looking for our original space and we had to have a factory space because we have a local factory attached to our showroom currently.
Yeah.
Everything's locally made, which is wonderful. But when you're looking for a space like that, it's challenging.
It is. Well, I think especially with the factory aspect, that was, had to be zoned industrial. There was a lot that went into finding that one. We had our heart broken a few times with a few of the spaces we thought would be the ones. But I feel like we ended up in a great space.
We did. I mean, it's an amazing space. It fits our needs. We'll probably have that factory there for years and years.
Yeah. I mean, right now, that's where our current showroom is. So for anyone that wants to go up and check it out, it is a little bit of a drive from St. Augustine.
It is.
It's up on the north side off of Heckscher by the zoo. But it really, I think for what it is for right now, it's really helpful for clients to go up there. You can see and feel the material that we use. You get an idea of colors, accessories, things like that. Obviously it's not quite as beautiful as we were hoping to be.
Well, it's just small.
It's
right.
Small.
It's small. It definitely served its purpose over the past 3 years, but now we need to showcase more, I think.
I agree. Yeah, which is why we had this conversation to start looking for a new space. One, obviously, location is very important. We want to be able to have more people come into the showroom. And so we are looking, in the St. Johns County area. If anyone has any awesome spaces they'd like to send our way, feel free to DM us. We're always on the hunt.
Yes, that would be fantastic. I mean, really, we're pretty set on our location because right now it is a drive for our clients.
Yeah.
And we want to make it more convenient for them.
Of course. Yeah. We want, especially those coming up from Palm Coast as well. It can be quite of a haul. So we are working on that. And there's so many elements that we want to put in the new showroom that we just can't fit right now.
Right. And, a lot of the layouts for the strip centers are just so narrow. It's not going to work for us. So that eliminates them
very quickly.
Yeah, off the top.
Yeah.
So then, we're left with fewer options.
Exactly. That's why we're being very picky. Obviously getting a space is important. You have to sign a lease for a while. So we want to make sure that when we pick our space, it's going to work for us for years to come. I mean, we don't want to move again.
No.
Ideally.
Location is number one.
Yeah.
Right? And space.
Yes.
It has to be wide.
We have a very clear vision of what we want the showroom to look like.
We do.
It's important. That's why we're kind of taking our time looking at all the options. I mean, there's so many elements of projects that we do, like Murphy beds, garage cabinets, things like that I feel like our clients would rather see in person. Yeah. And we just can't show that to them right now.
Yeah. They're visual, right? So right now it's really hard for them to visualize off of our 3D program what it's going to look like, and they can't touch and feel it.
Right. Yeah. It does require quite a bit of imagination.
It does.
And we're trying to make that easier. It'll never be perfect, of course.
No, but it won't. We'll change it constantly, I'm sure.
We're going to do what we can to help you guys out and make sure that you get a feel for what you're purchasing. This is a big investment. It's in your home forever, hopefully.
Right, exactly. Yeah. And, right now we can showcase a lot of elements, but like you said, we don't have the wall bed in there, right? That's something.
It's a big one.
Yeah, it's a huge one that people have been asking for. And we know it'll have its own space, and the garage is the other one.
Yes.
But
because both of those are a little bit different. I think you can kind of picture a closet or a pantry with our current showroom. You can feel the material, you can see it on the 3Ds, but the garages are unique because they do have the feet on them, which is needed, like we talked about, for drainage and just keeping everything up off the ground for a cleaner environment. So we want to be able to showcase that. And then along with the Murphy beds, our Murphy beds are not cheap.
No, they're not.
They're not
expensive. They are.
But there's a reason for that.
Yeah.
And, it's all about the technicalities, the safety features, and everything that goes into that. So when my clients, ask me, why are you guys so much more than, other companies? I tell them, listen, those are going to spring back on you. They have no safety features. They could crunch your fingers. And especially if you have guests or small children that are not used to using that, that can be really scary. So it's important, to have the hydraulics, the soft close, all of that. So again, just a conversation, but I think showcasing that in our showroom would be extremely helpful.
Well, that's what we're all about, right? Educating our clients, right? And that's if we can show them they don't have to visualize that. I think it's going to be great for them.
100%. Yeah, I can't wait. We'll keep you guys updated on that. Hopefully we have a new space soon that we get to work on and design. But we hope you guys have a fantastic Saturday morning, and we will talk to you next week.